Hey guys, it's Rihanna and Niece back again with another video. So today Gianna and I wanted to share with you our nighttime / bath time routine. This has been a game changer for us. We've been doing this routine since she's been about 6 weeks or 2 months old, and she's been sleeping through the night ever since. She is now up to 12 hours a night at only 3 months old. So I hope this routine helps other moms out there. You don't have to do this exact routine, but hopefully you'll find something that helps you calm your baby down at night and just settle into something that they can expect, which will definitely help them sleep better at night. So before the bath time even starts, we make sure Gianna has played. We do story time, tummy time for about 2 hours before bedtime and get one little feeding in right before bath so that she's not hungry during her bath time. And these are the products that we use for her during bath time. Everything you see here can be ordered from Amazon. I love Amazon. I hate having to go to the grocery store. So it's just super convenient to be able to order all of these products that have definitely helped with her eczema, dry skin, and Cradle cap directly to your doorstep, down to the tools and the products that you see here. So let's get into what we use and how we use it. Every night we do give her gripe water. That just helps calm the tummy. We use Mistela products for her cradle cap and for her body. More on that later. The Dove we just use for her bubble bath. The Aquaphor is a good staple for diaper rash, and since she is sleeping through the night, we need that. And then the Dove lotion we've been using instead of the Aveeno, and we've been liking that pretty good. This is her cradle cap brush that we also ordered from Amazon. More on that later. And this is her brush set that I love pampering her with after bath. It has a crown on both the comb and the brush, and it's actually pretty heavy. I ordered this from Amazon, of course, but it was only $18 and I wasn't expecting much. I was expecting it to be, like a plastic brush set, just your normal, run-in-the-mill brush set, just something cute, but it's actually really heavy and very well made. This would make an excellent gift for someone for a baby shower or christening or something like that. It even has little rhinestones and everything, so I really love that brush set. So after I lay out all of the products and just get everything ready, I do like to turn the thermostat up to make sure it's not too cold during her bath time. And then I like to turn on the heating pad, which is underneath her towels. It also vibrates, so I'll turn the heating pad on about 30 minutes before bath to make sure it's really good and warm. Lay out her gown and her towels and diaper and everything for after bath. And then make sure that her towel is nice and warm before it's time to get her over to this area. I also use a bigger towel for her body and a smaller towel for her face. I don't like using the same towel that I just cleaned her butt with on her face, so I make sure I use 2 separate towels. I love how her towel set and her gown match. I think I got all of that from Target. I'll have to check, but that's super cute. I also got this bath seat instead of doing a full separate bath. I got this bath seat from a website from the UK. I'll have to remember where I got it from, but I love this bath seat. I didn't get the whole tub. I think it's too cumbersome. That bath seat just slips right into the sink, and she loves it. She loves being able to be propped up and see what's going on. And by the time she can sit up, I'll be having her in the regular bath. So I didn't really see a need for an entire separate bath, for her. Also, this thing was only 12 pounds, which is only $16. So I love it. I wouldn't have used anything else. Now, this is the Mistela cleansing cream that we use on her body. And this has really helped with her eczema and just overall dry skin. It's very, very gentle and has a really, really slight, soft baby smell. So I really, really like it. It is a little pricey, you guys. I think it was like $18, maybe 12. I'm not sure. Either way, that's pretty pricey for a baby product. But hey, I only have one kid, so I splurge a little bit on her. Plus, she does have dry skin and she does get little bitty patches of eczema. So to me, it's worth it. If she didn't have those things, maybe I would just use something cheaper. But if your baby does have dry skin or eczema, this definitely helps. I do use all natural products as well, but I definitely see a difference when I incorporate this cream cleanser in as well. So I like to use both, like natural products and really good, scientifically created products as well. There's nothing wrong with technology. So after I, get her scrubbed down, I like to really make sure I get in those nooks and crannies, you guys. Babies hide milk in the weirdest places, like their neck, their ears, the little rolls on their body, their legs, their arms, their armpits. I mean, there'll be milk and like little fuzzies and all kinds of things in there. So you want to make sure you get everything really, really good. You don't want a stinky neck, you guys, or stinky fat rolls. The only thing stinky should be their diaper. So I always make sure I get that really good. And then now we're doing the cradle cap regimen. So right before I wash her hair, I like to put a little olive oil in there and kind of scratch her cradle cap up just a little bit. I used to go crazy and like try to pick all of her cradle cap up. You guys, that's not a good idea. It actually makes it worse. So if you're OCD like me and you like to scratch it up, don't do that. I just like to scratch up what's already loose. I've trained myself really good to do that. And then use this Mistela product in the bath. And this has been a game changer. It completely gets rid of cradle cap, you guys. Like, I'll show you guys at the end. Her scalp will be crystal clear. So I usually do 1 or 2 shampoos. If it's really bad, which it hasn't been since I started using it, I'll do 3. And then I just make sure, to rinse out the product really well. It foams up really good. And then you want to go in with that cradle cap brush and comb it. Make sure you comb it all different directions just to make sure you get all the dead skin up. I believe the active ingredient in that shampoo is like salicylic acid or something like that, which makes total sense because that's like a natural exfoliant. So it's probably just exfoliating the cradle cap up, which is perfect without you having to scratch it up. So, but you still do want to comb through it just to make sure all of it gets up. So I comb through it with the fine tooth comb part first. And then on the second shampoo, what I'll do is use the rubber side, which is the brush side. And I'll do like little circles and just make sure that, all of everything is out in her hair. So it gets out when I rinse it out. So, oh, look at her. So after I put it in, I like to let it sit, just for, a couple of minutes, couple of seconds. The longer, I'm sure, the better. So it has a chance to really do its magic. So if you can, put the shampoo on first before you even start bathing them and let it kind of like sit on their scalp for a while. And I definitely feel like that brush, the cradle cap brush, definitely, makes a difference. Just making sure it gets all of it out of her scalp. So, and going in the different directions is the key. You don't want to comb it in just one direction. You want to make sure you're going back and forth and left and right and making little circles because, you want to make sure all that flakiness gets up into their hair to get shampooed out. And so on the last shampoo, I always make sure I get clean water. Like the first shampoo, I'll just use her bath water to rinse her off. But on the last shampoo, I make sure I use fresh, clean water just to make sure there's no product left in her hair. And then I take her little towel and I just make sure I wash her face really good. It's a muslin towel. It's really gentle and soft. So she hates getting her face washed. That's like the one part of bath time she doesn't like. So I make sure, just really gentle with her and don't scrub too hard. Then I take her out of the bath and I put her back on her warm towel and I turn the vibration on and she loves it, you guys. I don't know if you guys can see the heating pad under there, but like I said, it vibrates and it's a game changer. After I would take her out of the bath, before she would cry bloody murder because she'd be cold and she'd just be uncomfortable. So having the heating pad with the vibration, she loves it. So after I get her hair brushed and everything, I like to leave her slightly wet before I put her lotion on. I use the Dove lotion all over her body and a very small drop of olive oil for her face. This time is a great time to give a nice baby massage, which I showed a little bit more of at the beginning of this video. That was my mom giving her the baby massage. But baby massage helps move the gas out for nighttime, as well as just, increase the skin-to-skin time that you have with your little one, which increases bonding and relaxation for both of you. So this is always a great time for a baby massage. I also like to put her gown on from the bottom to the top. She hates having things put over her head or anything like that. So bottom to top is best, just to keep her nice and calm, and also doesn't mess up her hair, of course. And as you can see, her scalp is super clean now. I'll give you an even closer look at that in just a second. But the Mistela is definitely key for the cradle cap, you guys. It gets rid of it every time, leaves her hair so soft and so just clean and smelling so good, you guys. I love that Mistela. So I used to use just the olive oil, and I definitely see the difference in using the Mistela. To me, the olive oil was just kind of masking it, which is okay for pictures and stuff, but the Mistela actually gets the cradle cap out, you guys, because even when her hair is dry, it's still just as clean as you see here with that clear scalp. I love it. So that is our bath time routine. After bath, she gets a nice long feeding in bed with me, and then I put her to sleep in her bassinet, and she will be asleep until about 9 o'clock the next morning. She's a great sleeper. So I hope this routine will help you incorporate some sort of routine for yourself and your little one. If you like this video, please share and like the video. Comment below if you have any other tips and tricks for nighttime or bath time. And I hope you enjoyed. Until the next video, we will see you soon. Bye.